Hello everyone, I am jumping on to record a tarot reading for the full moon in Sagittarius, which is happening today, this afternoon. Beautiful, beautiful energy. For those of you that haven't already, please tap into the full moon energy, do some ritual and some intentions around it. Really beautiful astrological environment supporting really you manifesting in your greatest desires that are aligned with your soul's truth and soul's purpose. But let's see what wants to come through in the reading for the Mind Body Soul Transformation Collective. I'm using a glorious new deck called Earth Woman Tarot. It's got stunning imagery and this is the first time I've used it, so can't wait to see what the message is that it has to offer us. Messages for the Mind Body Soul Transformation Collective for the full moon. 2 cards at 3, 4 cards. What have we got? Got the Emperor, the 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups and Strength. Wow. Wow. I'm just going to get one more card. I've got the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. 2 more. The Empress. The 4 of Cups also came out. Justice was in the split just then. Balance, Libra energy. Honoring your truth is just what came through for me with that imagery, with her holding the sword and the balance in the other hand. And I've still got the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Wow. All right, I've just also recorded an oracle reading where I pulled 2 cards. One was about manifesting and calling in what you want with the High Priest energy, intending and creating. And then the other card was all about healing of our divine masculine energies within and outside of ourselves and our relationship with that. So for the Emperor card to come out first, which is all about divine masculine energy, that's pretty powerful. We've got the moon there in the background as well. I feel like, I mean, there's a lot that this could be about, particularly with the Emperor and Empress either side of the cards that I pulled, balancing of our divine masculine and divine feminine energies. But also with this Emperor card, which is the first time I've seen the imagery on this, I feel like this might be speaking about a divine feminine awakening, connection with their truth, with a spiritual awakening of some description that is likely happening on the collective level. And I know we've been talking about this for a while. I'm not sure if that's been triggered by the new moon or something else that's taking place, but that is what I'm getting all hot thinking about this. That is what that image is saying to me. Whereas in this picture, the divine feminine, the Empress with that water flowing in the background, she's kind of just like, I'm here already. We've got the moon there as well. I'm here already. I'm just waiting, ready to receive all that is coming in for me, all the blessings of the work that I've put in. All right, let's see what else wants to come through. As I said, we've got the 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and Strength in between those 2 cards. 3 of Pentacles speaks about working together, collaboration, community to some degree. What are we creating through this divine masculine, divine feminine union, healing, harmony, balance with the Justice card? We're coming into our truth, into alignment that is allowing us to create something together. that is calling into balance our mind, body, and soul, but also heaven, us, and the earth. The energy is pretty big for this one. Then I've got the Two of Cups, which does speak to the coming together of love, of union. Sorry, I should show you the card. And so for some of you, this may speak to a love partnership coming in, where you will be building something together within that partnership that's calling in this new earth, a new timeline for you on this full moon, what is in alignment for you. And it may be all parts of your life are coming together to create this new path and timeline. At the broader collective level, I think this is just talking about that masculine and feminine, not just, it's a pretty big deal, but talking about that masculine and feminine union and us coming together in peace. Then we've got the Strength card as the third card that was in the middle of the Emperor and Empress. Aren't these cards glorious? Look at that imagery. The Strength card itself is fairly self-explanatory. It does have the infinity symbol, another moon. There's full moons on 3 out of these 6 cards. What's just come to me, what? This is a big thing to say. But what has just come to me is our divine masculine is undergoing their spiritual awakening. They're recognizing how the masculine as a collective have been turning up in the world and have been not helping the greater good, put it lightly. As we're bringing those energies together and working together more, the feminine is going to step into her power. This is the rise of the feminine, but also with the support of the masculine. The feminine's already been rising, but we will now have the support of the feminine and start working together in collaboration, in union with the masculine. I might have just said feminine, but the feminine's rising now with support of the masculine, taking our position on the throne. And creating with that feminine energy. I'm coming back to the 3 of Pentacles card because what did draw my attention at this card at first is it kind of looked as if these 3 girls were all kids, which I thought was interesting, and I couldn't work out what that meant then. But as I now speak about the rise of the divine feminine and kind of a matriarchal society, it reminds me of a video I saw this week which was speaking about how, unlike a patriarchal society which centers men, a matriarchal society centers children. And how this, so much coming in, how this rise of the divine feminine will ensure we give the children of this new earth the space to create exactly what they came here to create. They have come in with the knowledge and the wisdom that is needed to bring about this new earth and the new timeline. And with the support of the feminine rising and working in union with the masculine, the removal of any threat is what's just come to my mind. Or the masculine feeling threatened by this move, they've released, they've let go, surrendered. that these children are about to create exactly what we've all been talking about. And then the last card that came out, and I'd only asked for 5 cards, was the 4 of Cups, which sometimes speaks to like boredom or apathy in a love situation. But actually you'll note that she is sitting there meditating with 3 cups in front of her and a cup being offered to her. I'm just getting from this card, there's a real need to stay grounded right now. And by staying grounded and connected to your own energy and the path that you are meant to be walking, that the universe will be presenting offerings to you that are aligned with that path. That you don't need to be focused on. This is very unusual takeaway from the 4 of Cups, but you don't need to be focused on other people's cups or other people's situations or what they are doing. That you are here to walk your own path, to offer to the world what you came here to offer, and that the universe and the world will support you in that if you can just stay centered and aligned with that path and mission that you are on. All right, I'm going to wrap it up there. That was a glorious message. I would love to know if it resonated for you or how this might be playing out in the things that you are calling in at this full moon today. Wishing you a beautiful week ahead. And again, I would love your feedback on the podcast episode and any of the podcast episodes, and looking forward to jumping into season 2 in the new year. Bye everyone.